So I watched the video Earthlings, and Earthlings is a documentary that discusses speciesism, and it goes over the five main topics: how humans use animals, the first being pets, then food, then clothing, entertainment, and science. And overall, the movie was probably the most disturbing movie I've ever watched in my life, and I've seen a lot of very gross, gory movies, and nothing compares to this, mostly because this is all real footage, and it's shocking. The whole movie was shocking. I probably turned away or had my eyes closed more than I actually watched the film. The one topic that really affected me, all of them did, but the most was definitely clothing and entertainment, because both of those are completely unnecessary. Although all of them are unnecessary, these stick out as the most unnecessary because why wear real fur when you could not? And I've never gone to a zoo in my life, and I've never understood the point of them because it makes me sad. It's not fun to me. I don't like seeing animals held against their will, or especially wild animals that are supposed to be free, and it's really heartbreaking to see them stuck in a little cage with people sitting there looking at them, taking pictures of them. And also the circuses, another thing I've never seen in real life, but I've never wanted to go, and just watching this film made me realize I definitely don't want to go. And I felt bad, but when the elephant was retaliating, it was almost the only time in the movie that I was actually somewhat happy, because after hearing the way that the trainers would talk and how they wanted them to be in pain and wanted to hear them scream just so that the elephant knows that they're in charge, I was disgusted. And I thought it was really, if I was the elephant, that's what I would do too. The other part of the film that was very hard to watch was the science part. I actually wrote my paper on animal testing, so it was hard to watch it because doing research just on the internet, you don't necessarily get all the same things that the video showed you, and you like to think, and I don't know if that's just me trying to justify it, you like to think that they're performing these tests and experiments on these animals and actually getting results and something that'll better us, all of us, and not just humans, but also help animals in the future. But it's still hard to watch, and the hardest part of it was seeing little dogs and cats, because I have a dog, I have cats, and I couldn't imagine seeing them cry because they're in pain, and I'm just sitting there watching it, and it's for my benefit. Broke my heart. Abby! Such a cute little innocent animal, and I don't understand how anyone could ever want to harm such an innocent little face. I personally think that Earthlings should be shown in classrooms all across the country, and I think it's important to know what we're doing and realize that there's really not a reason why we're doing it either, because after watching the other video and saying all of the benefits of not eating meat and how really all that meat does for us is cause cancer or high blood pressure or cholesterol or heart attacks, and it doesn't make sense. And I think that Earthlings is very eye-opening, and for me personally, since watching it 2 weeks ago, I have not had a single glass of milk, and I have not eaten any red meat, and I'm really trying to completely go vegan by the end of summer. It's really hard when your whole family still eats meat, but it definitely, cold turkey, I stopped drinking milk and stopped eating red meat altogether. And hopefully I'll be able to continue on with this, and it's changed my life, and I feel horrible. It almost makes me sad to be a human, just to see what we do to other species. It's not fair and it's not right, and I think everyone should watch this and have the understanding of what we're doing. And I think hopefully it'll change people's minds